Are back with another episode. What the fuck? We back again. It's the show, you bitch.
Oh,
episode 3. You know.
Star Wars.
Yeah. So we here back again with I'm Stanley.
My name is Truck Julius.
Nice to meet you. You made all those X-Men.
And we got our co-host again, the ravishing Rick Rude, aka. I mean, how many of y'all motherfuckers know what AKA mean? You gotta be an old motherfucker to know what AKA mean.
You ain't gonna let
him.
Hey,
just a person who fucking went to school.
Or a gang member, but yo, AKA Eyez.
Gang member.
So he's on, so today we got some good topics for y'all. Miss a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on in the world.
That's the one I can cut out
As usual, there's a lot of shit going on in the world. And so we're gonna get into some topics. The show is basically a show that is a podcast that we produce and is dedicated to current events. It's dedicated to, positive teachings, learn about ourselves. And, we're just a few men. We're a couple men that do what we're supposed to. You know, we don't want no pats on our back. But, so a few of the topics we got.
And assault trucks.
Wow. So we're gonna get into a few topics today. Yo, what the fuck is going on in the world? So we got the E.M.Ps tomorrow. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers heard. A lot of shit going on. I feel like I'm on the fucking news channel, but yeah, man, they've been talking this shit about this E.M.P shit that's going on. They're saying that shit's about to disrupt, different parts of
a simulated
of the country. You know what I'm
drill.
saying?
This shit ain't
and
no,
so from the things that I've heard,
simulated.
I'm explaining what I've heard. I just want to get this out. I did another video on Facebook, but basically, I heard they're gonna do a E.M.P test. It's gonna be a drill. And they're gonna, first of all, I don't believe they can fucking destroy the entire, they're not gonna disrupt any major swath of the grid because the grid is compartmentalized and sectioned off, right? And it's like relayed and backed up and shit. So I ain't worried about all because, you got dumb motherfuckers on Facebook like, yo, the power's gonna go out. The world's gonna end on the 4th, man.
Been doing this,
you know what I mean? It's E.M.P test, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'd already explained to motherfuckers, they got that capability already. It's called, you got stingrays and shit like that.
You remember that show Revolution?
What's that stingray?
That show Revolution?
A stingray is like basically, so you take a receiver and then you put a power source to it. You amplify the frequency of that receiver, and you could disrupt other signals in the area. So, like, say if I wanted,
you mentioned that.
Like,
earlier.
if I wanted to, like, say we had a Black Lives Matter, but say George Soros threw a Black Lives Matter rally and shit, and motherfuckers want to disrupt that shit. They maybe would bring a suitcase with a receiver in it, with a power source. You flick the switch, and it'll just cut all the frequency of all radio frequency for maybe a block. Right? So if it's 10,000 people there, none of them will be able to post to their Facebook, none of their Instagrams will work, and that's an electronic E.M.P, an electromagnetic pulse. You know what I'm saying? And so, I do think they're gonna run some maybe I don't know if they're gonna run the simulation that day, but I don't know if it's a distraction or not. I just know they got the technology.
Right. I mean, that shit's been happening for years now. The only I mean, I don't want to bring 9/11 into it, but 9/11 and such a. No, I'm not saying such a. I mean, it's anyway.
No, that's almost like
the when the planes were going off course, they were told it's a drill.
Right.
When the planes were going off course, and when they said, "Hey, these planes aren't where they're supposed to be," they're like, "Oh, military's conducting a drill," but it wasn't a drill. So I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
like you can't
most likely
say,
not going to happen, but
you can't be like, oh no, that won't happen. You're right.
This is a new day.
It's a new day.
Did you hear about the Antifa shit? How the Antifa's playing a war, the far left.
Well, that's what they're
playing a war in 10 states.
No, but this is the thing. Since the far right is in office, they've demonized Antifa.
Right.
Antifa is anti-fascist.
Right.
We don't want fascists.
Right.
So, like...
Yeah, so I feel like what they're doing is they're trying to label them into a group like
they mark them as terrorists.
Yeah, like black people.
But they ain't terrorists.
Yeah.
They're
just like
anti-fascists.
Just like kind of how they mislabel black people or get you confused into that distinction. and then they can kind of just like move you around the board and shit accordingly.
America just makes everything that's against like America a tip.
United States.
That's all you can do.
The United States.
If they're against that, you're a terrorist. They're gonna make you look fucked up.
Yeah.
They're gonna make sure you look fucked up somehow.
That's a
but
fact.
I still don't trust a whole bunch of white dudes.
Shooter, they're gonna examine your brain and see why you was mentally ill.
But check this out. Even with that Las Vegas shit, right? I told on my other show, you know, no disrespect to nobody that lost anyone in any of these you know, whatever type of events is going on, whether they're orchestrated, real, fake, whatever you believe. Much love and condolences to you if you lost someone, right? But even with the Vegas shit, I still haven't seen any videos of this guy inside the place, and I'm like, yo, I told my mom, I say, yo, if they don't show you no video within a week of that dude inside any of these buildings, they're lying to you. And she was like, okay, I'll take that from you. Because, you know, they got videos of motherfuckers that you don't even fucking know in Vegas. They got videos of motherfuckers that's 3 blocks away from a casino.
And never even Tupac died. They had all the video of everything.
And that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, Tupac died. They had shit. This motherfucker jumping on his head.
Had no motive. Like,
yo, listen.
They got shoots from a hotel room.
You got all that.
You ever seen the movie Shooter?
No, you got that. You got that. But before you even get there, you got to have a video of this nigga in there.
Right.
Now, if you don't got no video of the nigga in there's no reason to argue about him shooting from there. There's no reason to arguing if the nigga is there. You got to show me the video there or somebody's lying. It's just period, point blank. Them cameras is rolling day and night. You better show me a video somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something. If the nigga never been in the building in the video,
said there was
come on, son.
On the ground winds up dead like in some accident.
All that shit get gray after that.
It's mad fishy.
I'm in my mind. And then another point that I made is, man, if you never shot no weapon, a lot of these motherfuckers that talking about what guns do. If you never shot no gun, don't tell me what a gun do. You see what I'm saying? Now, I was my grandfather military police, right? So I was trained for firearms when I was little. I ain't no perfect marksman, no target practice shit or nothing, right? But I do know how to handle firearms real well. As soon as that motherfucker said that 50 people got shot and 500 people got hurt, and the motherfuckers on the 34th floor, I just knew in my mind instantly, ain't no gun gonna do that. Ain't no one man with no weapon. There ain't no.
But they say they had 2 windows busted out.
Yeah, I saw a picture with a few windows bust out. But I'm just saying, when niggas said one nigga shot 50 niggas with a gun from that, what gun can do that? If you ever shot a firearm, the automatic firearm, you know when you shoot it, give a recoil, and that recoil sends the muzzle up. You know what I'm saying? So when you fire a bullet from a firearm that's automatic, it's going to send the muzzle up. So niggas is constantly fighting the barrel to get it down. You're trying to push the muzzle down to get it down because it's running up. At each shot, boom, 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 it's running up. And then if you get an AK-47, it makes a cluster of shots. Every one of them shots is going to get affected by trajectory of the wind, density of the bullet, gravity, the trajectory coming from the air.
When
so all them
the distance, they lose like. It's
and
not
that's what I'm saying. So it's a cluster. It's a cluster, right? So
like a bullet from a different distance does not impact the person the same.
The 34th floor, 1,000 feet. You talking about a 50 caliber to kill people, and in a 50 caliber, there's no such thing as automatic 50 cal. What do sniper rifles do? Boom, and you reset. Boom, and then you reset. There's no gun that's gonna do that unless you talking about a military weapon, like maybe you talking about like a Gatling gun. See what I'm saying?
Computerized sniper rifle.
Nah, you talking about a wheel gun, a Gatling gun. Think about a gun on a maybe a helicopter, but they don't have to have a helicopter. It could be it could be mounted.
They got some choice that be like.
Think about the big circle guns that's on a helicopter. That shit could do it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, because them is 30 caliber bullets. Just like a pig, a hog is a 30 caliber gun in the military. Let me put you onto some game. A hog is a 30 caliber gun in the military. A pig is a 50 caliber gun in the military. Now there's an automatic 50 caliber gun called the pig, right? That shoots off of a fucking aircraft carrier. They don't usually load them shits on the helicopters. A automatic 30 caliber. That's the shit that throw pieces off tanks and shit. It tear pieces off tanks and shit. Tear that shit apart to nothing. Obliterate that shit. In chunks. Tear your car the fuck up.
Around that jet, right?
Yeah, 30 caliber shit hit the hood of your car. That shit gonna leave a 4-foot gash on the hood of your car. See what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is a 223 is a bullet that maybe, you know, a M16 shoot or AK-47. That's a bullet like this right here, right? It look like an almond in the tips, like that. That shit is not hitting those 60 people or one nigga and injuring 50. That means you hit 550 people, my nigga. Do you know what kind of gun it's gonna take to do that? I instantly knew this shit was a lie, and then I said, well, show me a video. The video ain't come, so I said, well, something's going on. I ain't gonna say nobody ain't died, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be quiet, because last time I said some shit, people said I was lying.
You put the if you listening, that makes you think though.
I mean, there's so many things that it's just obviously there's shit happening that they're not saying.
Right.
It's like obvious.
That's a fact.
When I first heard it, it was
and you
obvious.
know what? And you know what?
Like,
on that note, we gonna leave it right there.
just like
you got the last word.
It was obvious. There's more shit.
That's a big one. That was right down the street. But you got the last word on that. So yo, we're gonna move along, and we got the next topic, which is I don't know if y'all seen this. This is some real fucked up shit because I'm a brown skinned chocolate man, and this motherfucker got us out here looking real bad. This nigga Tyrese, man, or should I say Cry-Reese? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That nigga done did this video, man. This Tyrese crime video now. You know, reportedly.
He ain't saying R&B on it.
Yo, shit.
Well,
you know Tyrese, they used to be a cheap.
The point. He's an R&B cat.
Yeah, he emotional.
Might as well sang that.
But we're gonna give you a little background to the story. So allegedly, you know, Tyrese. Oh shit. So allegedly, Tyrese, you know, he's married. He was married. It's for his first wife. She's European father, and her mother's of Ecuadorian descent. And you know, so they got married. They had one child. He has one child now. The child I think is about 8 or whatever, daughter. And so they get a divorce. His wife, I guess, gets on a little vindictive shit. Tyrese goes to discipline his daughter. This according to court records, by the way. You can check that out at TMZ.com. And I guess according to the report, he gave his, you know, he disciplined his daughter, gave her a spanking. You know what I mean? So her mom took that and used that as evidence in a court case against him, and ended up getting a restraining order, you know, from his daughter against him and from her against him. So now Tyrese can't go within 500 feet of his daughter, and he also can't go within 500 feet of his ex-wife. Okay, so he hasn't seen his daughter in 2 months. He's fucked up. He, I guess last week he sent a plane with a banner to her school, and it flew over her school and said, "I love you, Shayla. I love and miss you, Shayla." You know, with a banner and stuff. Right. Sent her a teddy bear, you know, with a backpack to her school and stuff last week. And then so then yesterday he comes out with this video on Instagram, and he just fucking breaks down. And like this motherfucker, like
a 92.
He fucking broke. If y'all, yo, man, we gonna put the link to the video in the description. If y'all want to check the video out, y'all check the description out. We got a link and shit. But this motherfucker really, shout out to Fameless.com. But this motherfucker really like
Did you see the whole video?
Broke the fuck down. Like
I tried to watch some of that, man. I had to keep looking away. Man.
Fuck, man. Like I know that they get pain because like I got a son. I mean, I got a son. My son is 8.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine.
You know, it was funky.
It was. This is why.
Yeah. Yeah, Eyez don't got no kids. Truck, what you got? Truck.
I got a little girl, man. But like, I understand maybe why he was crying like that, but don't put it up there on social media, man.
Yeah, man. Like it got funky.
I guess
my son mom, but I wouldn't put that shit on there. I ain't gonna lie. I did make one really crazy revenge post where I just kept quoting this J line, and it was some J shit when he was talking about how she's fucking niggas and she's not yours or some shit, and I posted that shit like 8 times over the course of 2 days. I just kept sharing it. Because at the time, when we broke up, it was real fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. And her friends was still on my friends. And so I knew they were seeing it, and I knew everybody that was connected to the situation was seeing it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna keep posting this status. It was in all caps. And I had you know, hashtag Jay-Z. I had a little thing so they knew it was Jay-Z. But, man, people was calling me, yo, take that shit down, man. That's fucked up, man. And I'm like, man, it's just a lyric, man. I was trying to play that role because I was so fucking, like, I just wanted to put niggas on, you know. But I eventually, you know, I left this shit up there, man. I ain't fucking take that shit down. Fuck that, man. But I can't see myself crying on this shit. That was pretty
Not on the internet, loud. Stuff like that, and that was mad long. There was a certain point in the video where I was like, okay, I hear you, man, you sad, but like you could be like, yo, I'm about to sign off. But then you said something too though, like maybe he's like straight lonely, like he come from court hearing like mad crazy shit, and then come home and be like, I don't got nobody to talk to and shit. I'm mad rich, but I'm alone and shit. But then who am I going to talk to but this internet machine?
You go on my live.
To my R2D2.
Yeah, you feel like you talking to your followers. I could feel that. Yeah. It's a different age. But, I mean, I'm from a different cloth.
No, but I'm feeling you here, too, because I'm like, there's a certain point where he could have shut the video off and did something
Because at the end of the day, you still talking into the phone.
Yeah.
And you can just talk to yourself. Why you gonna let everybody know you doing so bad? You know, in my game, I read for 48 laws of power and never let motherfuckers know when you down. When you down, you appear as you up. When you up, you appear as you down. That's in the 48 laws of power. So for me, moving off chess shit, I ain't thinking about putting myself out there like that unless I'm trying to do, you know, orchestrate something, unless I'm trying to actually use that as a move. I'm not just gonna put myself out.
Right, like
you know that man, because she's watching that too, and your ex-wife is looking at that like, yeah, I got you, nigga. I got you right by your balls. I got you. You giving me 13 G's. I know that you're hurting. Thank you. And people that are vindictive, they like to use your pain. Once they know they got you, when somebody feel like they hurting you and they trying to hurt you, and you let them know that what they doing is hurting you, they feel like they got you. And that's giving them power. You can't do that. If you want to kill a motherfucker like that, you want to kill their ego, don't ever let them see you down. Don't let them feel like they got you in pain. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing good. You ain't doing bad. I'm doing cool. You know what I mean? As much as you throw at me, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't make me or break me. Don't let the motherfuckers see you crying like that, man.
Yeah, like, I understand where you're coming from. Son. Definitely, because you got to go to that place. You definitely, like, if you're trying to heal from something fucked up, you definitely got to go to that place. If you don't go there, you're not learning from it. You got to go to that place. But don't put it on TV. Don't put it on display.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Because,
tears. I ain't mad at the tears. And that brings up another point. You know, a lot of these, you know, okay, see, whoa, I'm going to back up.
All right.
I'm going to back up. Let me back up. Because to really address that Tyrese situation, we might have to get into a little something a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's that Georgia.
Let me take a sip of Fiji right quick.
To Georgia.
But nah, you know,
still
like,
trying to hit on that one, or you want to try to move to the?
Oh, which one? The Tyrese shit.
You want to stick on him?
Yeah. Because I want to make this point because it's like nobody got his back. If you read a lot of the comments and the shit, a lot of quote unquote black women, you know, that people might think, you know, a lot of women that might think they black, they getting at him and shit, and they jumping at him and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, and I guess he made some comments. You know, where he said he don't like weave. He said he said women should wear less weave. Women should he's sick of the fake breasts and the fake ass. Well, and he loves natural women.
Yes,
and he said shout out to the natural women, right? Right. So when he said that, the black Twitter community, black Twitter went off on this nigga, and they like black Twitter flipped on him and said fuck him, you know, and it was like, well, you ain't digging us. You ain't digging your black women, so fuck it. Because as soon as you say weave, it's like the end of the day. Don't say weave. Because even though Spanish people wear weave and white women wear weave and black women feel the most emotional involvement to that word. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if you say it and you dark-skinned, other dark-skinned women, people are going to jump on you or they're going to be really emotionally charged. That's a trigger word, weave.
Right.
Like if I say weave, it's like instantly black women pay attention. Like women are supposed to do what they want. You know, like if you want to wear weave, wear weave.
Right. Audience. Like when you say black women, weave. That's like targeting.
And the thing is, it's crazy because my sister's a hairdresser, which is the wildest part, and she had broke down to me how all ethnicities wear weaves. You know, like European, like Britney Spears and European women's weaves, from my understanding, is very expensive. It can go up into the tens of thousands, $14,000. You know, and I believe even Jessica Simpson got sued by her hair extension specialist for like $100,000 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? For doing hair. Like, these technicians get paid crazy bread for this shit. Yeah. You know, Spanish women.
Of course, it's only so now, like a bad thing.
So now black women, they like personally take a really they take a personal tone to it. They take kind of like a negative aspect because I think other people done kind of like jumped on them about it and really negatively got on them about that, you know? Yeah. And so when he said that shit, they jumped all over his ass. So now he's going through it. They like, fuck him, right? But I'm thinking like, hey, man, what the fuck do y'all want from a nigga, man? Like, this nigga's pouring his heart out. On the one hand, I'm laughing like, my nigga, like, you can't be doing shit like this, and that's fucked up.
On the internet, right?
Yeah, you know, and you ain't portraying yourself right as a dark skinned man. You ain't portraying yourself right, it's strong. But on the other hand, I'm like, man, hey, all y'all motherfuckers that's out there talking shit about this nigga, man, y'all motherfuckers need to be ashamed of yourself, man. Y'all probably the motherfuckers in y'all crib that ain't got no father for y'all fucking kids, man. I'ma say that shit real like that, man, because if a motherfucker is pouring his heart out and really trying to be a part of his child's life, which way you gonna have it, man? You gonna talk shit about the nigga not being in his child's life, and when he trying to be in it and he crying, or you gonna keep him out when he's trying? Which one you gonna do? Let me know. Because if the nigga's crying and he say all he wanna do is see his daughter, then you look like a motherfucking monster keeping that nigga from his daughter. There ain't no excuse for that shit. There ain't really no excuse. I can't. If he ain't get arrested for abusing her, and she said he abused her, right? Now, if the wife said Tyrese abused his daughter and he ain't get arrested, that sound like hearsay, my nigga. You want some hearsay shit, because the cops would have came and got that man if he did it, right? You said he did it. Did he get arrested? No? Okay, well, you sound like something's going on, man. Let that nigga see his daughter, man. That nigga daughter want to see him, let us see his daughter. That's half the fucking problem. A lot of these motherfuckers out here is not acting like goddesses and queens, acting like straight bitches. And see, I got a lot of game from my mom. You know what I'm saying? So my mom put me up on a lot of game, man. And a lot of the ways that women carry themselves, you know, men got a level to carry themselves, a level we should carry ourselves and aspire to, and women got a level they should aspire to carry themselves to. It's all about balance, man. But hey, man, moving on. We stayed on that for a minute.
You burnt that.
Do y'all feel that the child support shit is rigged? We probably gonna come back to this and make a whole nother show about this, but because my man Eyez want to get on the subject. And but how do y'all feel? Y'all feel like that's, you know, moving along off the Tyrese shit but staying related? Do you feel that that child support shit is rigged, or like that they go mostly for the woman, or do you feel like they go
that's
for
what
men?
people say.
Well,
you know what I mean?
it seems like they're more on the women's side. It's almost like, well, nah, I can't commit, but nah, it does seem like
yeah, we're gonna come back to that shit because that's a pretty heavy topic, and I want to get a couple niggas in here that been in the courthouse. I ain't never been to the courthouse. Like I said, my son ate. You know, she ain't never brought me down there. You know what I'm saying? And if we had to go, then man, I can't even say that what I would do, man, because that's a difficult situation.
Yeah,
I know so
I don't
want
to bring that in front of the wrong people. Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring that in front of. So I want to work that shit out amongst. I
hate going to court. Court is like for a motherfucker, for a dark skinned motherfucker. Court is like
that's
hell.
The worst place you can be.
It's purgatory. It's the seventh circle of hell to be in court.
The darker you
know what I mean? Like, the darker you are, like if you never had to go in the courthouse, just for anything in general, and you feel like you're a perfect person, I can't wait till you get fucking arrested, you bitch. So they can fucking put them cuffs on you, or so you could have to go in that fucking building and be demoralized by having to take your belt off and get butt naked damn near and walk through a metal detector. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck kind of Greco-Roman perverted shit is this?
Yo, so I've been arrested mad times, right? And now check this. I've never been convicted of any crimes. So I've been arrested mad times just for getting to go to court for shit. I would get pulled over for like my license being suspended.
Oh, traffic court. Then, which is a kangaroo court. It's not even a real court.
Right, no, but then I would forget to go to court, and then I would be driving again on a suspended license, and then I would get arrested.
Oh,
and then there's plenty of times where I didn't get bailed out, and I had to go to be in jail all night.
And about to fuck your life up.
Yeah, no, but
all over you being over your right to be able to move. You're able to move legally. You know, but man, that shit crazy, man. Hey, man, so we gonna get on some lighter topics, man. Yo, did y'all see that shit with Wendy Williams passing out, man?
That joint was crazy, man. I watched it like 18 times, but the first time I seen it,
18 times,
it was like.
I had probably watched it about 15 times.
I watched like 4, and I was like, oh.
The first thing I seen though was 50 Cent.
I was like, am I gonna die like that?
He had like a song. I don't know if it was 50 that did it. But there was a video, and somebody had some trap music, and they had like, I laughed. I couldn't help but laugh.
Be crazy.
But then I didn't know what was happening. I was like, she was doing her, you know. They edited the joint up, And I laughed. I was at work. I laughed out loud.
Now, see, when you said that, it made me think.
LOL'd.
See, it made me think, like, when you, depending on the context you see a video, it might make you feel different about it. Because I seen that shit on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room on Instagram. I was on the Shade Room and shit, watching that shit. And, like, shorty, like, when they came in, she was, like, a little woozy. You know what I'm saying? And then she just kept talking. Her voice was, like, weird. And she said what she said. For our next caress,
and then she
just started buzzing.
Yeah, like she had a stroke, my nigga. Like my grandma had a stroke. I was like, yo, did this shorty just have a stroke? Like,
yeah, mom.
She was
crazy.
Had a
stroke, huh?
She reached for her head, like her eyes got all bugged out. It looked like she was looking at the devil.
They were like
that look in her eyes. That was an ancient, deep, dark look in her eye. Like, I see you there.
Yes,
you are there and welcome. You know, some ill deep shit.
It was like she looked into that eerie place that niggas don't get to look in, and then she just like went out. Yeah, like, oh shit. It wasn't even no World Star Fight compilation shit either.
And then she came back, and I wasn't trusting her. Her neck looked crazy.
Yeah, when she came back,
I didn't see her.
I'm like, listen now, no disrespect.
Shit,
yeah, no disrespect, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, I doubt she'll ever hear this. I doubt Wendy Williams will ever hear this because we is just some little podcasting niggas just even mad.
Right.
But real shit, what in the fuck was you doing coming back, bitch? Like, don't you know you could have taken
the rest of the day off.
Man, I know the show must go on and all that shit, nigga.
Yeah, go to the hospital.
But listen, son, you only got one fucking body, my nigga. You got one body, one life to live. You got one spaceship. Think about being in space. Think about if space is where we at, right? Space ain't in the sky.
You seen that movie Gravity?
Yo, follow me for a second. I'm fucked up high, right? Follow me, though. Space ain't in the sky, right? Just for it. Let's just imagine space is right where we are at. And our body is the spaceship. Our body's the spaceship. Our consciousness is the pilot, right? And space is all around us. Everywhere, right? Now, if your body's the spaceship, you only got one fucking spaceship. What happens in the movies when some shit happens to the spaceship? You fucked.
You stuck on something.
You better get your shit together, bitch. You out here taking pills on the show. Vitamins and shit. Go to the goddamn doctor. You know you sniffed coke back in the day. Anyway, man, moving right along.
Hold
on.
Eyez didn't see the video, though.
Eyez ain't see the shit. So we gonna let Eyez peep the video. Here we go. Wendy, don't lose it.
Oh, you know, this is a metaphor. She was a Statue of
Liberty. You ready? Yep.
Oh, it was a metaphor. Statue of Liberty.
No, yo.
There is no liberty.
You ready?
Liberty
has fallen.
Liberty has fallen. Yeah.
I saw it.
That's why you call it new eyes.
I saw it because your eyes are so big and green. You saw her green suit.
Look at
Liberty has fallen. Wasn't that metaphorical?
And I'm back.
Wasn't that allegorical?
Yeah.
Metaphorical.
They had a black woman because boom, Eyez.
You saw it.
The Statue of Liberty is supposed to be a black woman and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Yep, the green.
The chains around the ankle.
The green.
But the French person who made it was
33rd degree Freemason.
He made it to be a black woman.
Absolutely.
So
you see it? It's deep. It's
boom.
deep.
So like
yo, follow Red Pill on YouTube, man. Black Magic 356. Go follow Red Pill, Blue Pill. I fuck with them, man. And so yeah, we gonna get into that a little more, the metaphysical, allegorical symbolism. But Wendy Williams definitely hit the mat, man. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart, man. Hey, sweetie. Go to the doctor, sweetie. I saw the video after when she was sitting on the couch with Pedialyte and all that shit, man. Hey, man. I done played football I played football. Look, yo, if you ever did 2-a-days with high school football, you play football from 12 to 4. You got 2 practices in a row.
Like Eyez, I'm gonna put Eyez band around.
Yo, when you do 2-a-days of high school football, you do practice from 12 to 4.
You look like a football coach.
Hey man, I overheated. I played a lot of sports. I overheated, so I know how it feels. And if she really overheated, man, much love to her, but I doubt it. But let's move along.
That's true.
So yo. That's pretty much the move for today.
Shoot.
Yeah, make sure to fucking
make sure to fucking
come back.
Come back.
Please I ain't gonna say please. Fuck please.
Share.
No. Don't be modest.
Share.
Please like.
Share that shit, motherfucker.
Please subscribe. If you like the content, subscribe. Yeah, we talking a whole bunch of shit. Right now, we trying to get the show together. I'm gonna stop fucking talking so much. We gonna get Truck to talk. We gonna get Eyez the fuck out of here because this nigga drunk as fuck.
That's it. We don't get more topics.
So what we gonna do next time? We coming right back, y'all, and y'all make sure to stay tuned to EarDrugzTV because we gonna watch JD's Revenge.
Yes.
Full-length motion picture. Yeah. And we gonna comment on that shit. We gonna do a Mystery Science 3000. We gonna try something new. See if it works out. And you know, we're actually trying to expand the content on our page a little bit. Hey man, y'all let us know how y'all feel in the comments, man, and we're gonna be back, yo. So I'm Stanley.
How we make y'all feel.
Everybody shout y'all shit out. Let y'all know.
I'm Truck Julius.
Wait, who?
Yeah, that's who they call me, at Truck or Gmail. Now I got Stan Killer up there.
Yeah, and
still donate.
And we got Eyez, man.
Yo, Eyez.
Y'all feel free to donate. PayPal's is on the banners. We're gonna have the link to the video in the description. We also gonna have the link to our Patreon in the description. So we're actually asking everybody if y'all could. We're looking for 800 people to donate $10. We're just looking for $800 a month so that we can keep the cost of our overhead expenses lower and continue bringing y'all this good content. Right. And if you got $2 a dollar, man, fuck it. We're gonna start having prints available.
50 cents.
So y'all stay tuned, man. And we gonna be back. The show.
All right.
Beats available.
Yeah, bitch.